stupid. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the 11th episode of The Awkward Show. I'm Matt. I'm Matt.
I'm Ryan.
Ryan woke up about 20 minutes ago.
Have my little twink, my little zero sugar rock star.
Yeah.
Because I'm a rock star.
I thought you were going to be like, because I'm health conscious. As you're drinking
That too.
such a healthy drink.
I'm trying.
So healthy it almost shut my liver down.
Okay, well, you had like 9 a day, so that's...
No, that is wrong.
How many did you have a day? You probably had 2.
Like, at most 2.
That's your issue right there, right on the can. They say, uno, only drink 1 a day-o.
Okay, well, you bought 2, and you're probably going to drink the second one later.
Tomorrow. 1 a day. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, speaking of that, being more health conscious, I am trying to stop drink things that have sugar in it.
Yeah.
I know, like, what's the other one that everybody's like, it's bad if you drink, it's in diet stuff.
Oh, it's like diet stuff. It's the aspartame.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, that's just as bad, if not worse. I'm like, I don't know. I think
Anytime
50 grams of sugar is
because I'll hear that,
like,
and then pretty much 5 TikToks later, I'll have someone stitch that video, and it's like a health guy or whatever, and he's like, yeah, aspartame, it's so like small, you'd have to drink like 1,000 of those drinks
to be equally harmful
for it to be harmful to your body. So,
okay, so we good.
I think it's fine.
Like, I don't know, me standing outside is gonna give me cancer from the sun. So like,
yeah.
anything I do, I'm getting cancer.
Yeah, like I don't drink the diet versions of that. I drink the zero versions because that tastes fine.
Shit, is it not?
No, I think it is actually a little different.
What's different?
For me, it tastes different. It kind of gives...
Zero's better or diet's better?
I don't know which one's better.
No, taste.
But zero I like because it tastes like regular without all that.
Does everything have zero?
I don't know the difference. I do know the difference in terms of taste.
No, I'm meaning like, does Dr. Pepper have Diet Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper Zero?
I'm pretty sure I have Dr. Pepper Zero. Maybe I had just have Diet.
See, I thought that was just the diet name for Coke. I thought that was just
no, because I know there's like
diets.
Pepsi.
I guess I've seen Diet Coke because they're gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never even thought about it.
I don't know.
I
just like the flavor of diet or like of zero.
Interesting.
Over diet, but Dr. Pepper diet is Dr. Pepper to me.
I'll have to take a look.
I've stopped drinking regular.
I can actually
Coke
tell
as much as I can.
When people give me regular now. Like, it feels grittier. Like,
yeah.
I can feel the sugar in the drink. It's weird.
I don't know. I think I brought it up on the podcast before.
Don't touch the table. They'll hear it. No. Okay. Well, have fun dealing with that.
You know how I'm not going to deal with that.
I know you won't.
But, no, when I weighed in at 230 or whatever, I was like, yeah, time to lose weight. I'm now at like 220.
Nice.
So, something's working. I don't know what.
I'm gaining weight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's not working here. Been going to the gym.
Yeah.
Been trying to cut out sugar.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to eat like
pretty normal. Because I'm not eating super healthy food, but I'm still like getting my chicken in and my fruits instead of chips and stuff. That's probably the bag of chips that I had to move off this chair.
That's old though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I don't know. Just it takes time, I guess. But
well, for me, my weigh-in was in October. And I'm in March and I lost 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So it takes a little bit.
Yeah.
That's been an almost consistent going to the gym schedule.
Yeah, and it's hard. Like when you start working out to lose weight because then you're gaining muscle. So like you're not. I don't know. I think it's a visual thing. But I look like a fat fuck. So like that's kind of my issue right now. I want to get to not fat fuck status and then I'm happy.
See, my goal, I guess, is gonna mean nothing to you, but my goal is Goro Majima.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
My goal is to blow up.
Not that.
Pretend like I don't know nobody.
Obviously, this is not my goal because he's a lot more muscular than I think I could ever be.
Can we get that guy on the podcast?
Who?
The tooth guy.
Who's the tooth guy?
The guy who blew up and pretend like he don't know nobody.
Oh, okay. I don't know who you're talking about.
What's his name? Because he did kind of blow up.
I think that's this issue. If we're gonna bring someone on, we should know who they are.
But yeah,
Goro Majima.
Oh dang, dude.
Pretty.
If you look like that,
if I looked like that, I would. Oh, with the eye patch, probably not.
Oh, bummer.
I could throw an eye patch on because it's.
I was thinking, there's nothing stopping me from wearing an eye patch.
No.
Like I can.
There really is nothing.
I can just walk around a mall wearing an eye patch.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
So what would be your story? Because obviously you're going to be like, I'm not actually.
That's kind of what I was thinking, though. Because I think that would be funnier. Yeah. I think the story is just like there's literally nothing.
To be fair, Pirates wore it to help with the darkness.
What? How would that help?
Well, because
they have less vision.
I don't know. You cover one eye, so it's dark.
Oh.
They'd be better fitted for night. I don't know if that's
I don't know.
But I've heard that a lot.
I don't know if your eyes are the same, or I'm just blind. They have pretty heavy prescriptions. And you just wear fake glasses all the time.
Oh, they're blue light glasses.
They're fake.
So when I'm sitting at the computer for hours at a time,
are you sitting at a computer right now?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, you drink your drink. Okay. Anyways, if I
frame my face nicely.
If I cover my right eye, like
I can't see out of it.
No, but given enough time, I can't like focus on things with my left one.
No.
It's like I don't know if it's just because it's like a lazy eye kind of thing, but like I struggle to like focus. So like I'm nearsighted, I lose that nearsighted function, and then it starts kind of like going where I don't want it to.
Interesting.
And like it just makes it hard to see because then it's almost like my right eye is overpowering it, and then everything starts getting darker.
As in, it's trying to.
As in, like this eye is trying to focus, and it's focusing on the darkness, and I can't see shit.
Interesting.
So like already you're getting darker and darker.
Like, you're blocking out.
Oh my god, that's actually all it is.
Yeah. So no Majima cosplays for you.
No, but like to me, I almost want to actually wear an eye patch to see if my eye's weak and see if I can strengthen it. Because like,
maybe
I know this eye is lazy, but it's usually lazy when I wake up. So if I wake up and I'm like looking at my phone, my fucking eye's looking over there, and I have to like focus in. It's weird.
So lazy eye, or
I don't know what it is. It's weak, maybe.
If it's looking left and you're looking straight.
Yeah, but a lazy eye, I think, means like it's not doing its thing all the time. Like it's lazy. It's it's off the clock. It's over there.
Yeah.
But like I think it's just like weaker.
You can look both ways when you're crossing the road.
Yeah, I could. I don't know. It's something I've been noticing, and like I don't know, is it just because I'm getting old and my systems are failing already?
Maybe.
But I need an eye patch.
I know I probably need to get my eyes checked for real, and I have not for a while.
Yeah, but like you're at this age, like
I'm at the ripe old age of 30.
No, I was gonna say like, who cares at this point? Not like
you're gonna die in a couple years anyway.
No, I'm just meaning like you've made it to 30 and your eyes are fine. Like what? They're gonna now start regressing a little bit.
I think that's actually how it works.
Yeah, but I'm like, don't get glasses and correct it because glasses make your eyes worse, and it's gonna speed up the process.
Yeah.
Like I'm fucking blind without my glasses now. Where before I could actually I could watch TV without my glasses when I was younger.
Now it's just
I can't even fucking see my computer screen without my glasses. I'm not even nearsighted anymore. I'm just fucked.
No sighted.
Yeah. Like my one eye used to be farsighted and my other eye would be nearsighted. So I could just kind of like see.
See the power of...
I know, it was awesome. Now I can't see shit. Like, even like my phone, I need to like hold up to here.
Oh, you're doing like grandpa thing here.
Yeah. I'm looking down. Yeah.
Oh, what a funny TikTok. Oh, a funny TikTok.
That's a funny meme there. Yeah. Mem. That's what they always call it.
Meme?
A meme? Yeah, that's what it was. Meme?
What's a meme?
Dude.
Yeah.
We were born.
Uh-huh.
I know we're young. Well, you not so much.
We're young to okay, chill.
But like, just thinking about how much technology's been advanced in our lifetime is insane. Let alone if I think about it from my dad's perspective. But like,
well, because I went from Oh, I guess we both went from those big monitors for computers.
Yeah, big tube monitors. Remember those old Apple ones?
Yeah.
That were like kind of blue and like
translucent. Yeah, you could get blue and pink and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. We went from those to wearing monitors on our face to play VR games. Yep. And we can interact with the video games now. Yep.
Motion and hand tracking and AI.
The VR I have, I can like track individual fingers.
You can just finger any Yakuza man that you want. Full finger
action.
Squirting action. It's awesome.
There's a lot of buzzwords I didn't like in Why Yakuza man? Why squirting?
Well, because, dude, every time I come home at like 10 at night, I turn on my Xbox to watch Netflix. It says you're online playing Yakuza.
Oh, yeah.
Every day.
Going through the series.
And then it's like, oh, he got an achievement. So, like, last night, before I went to bed at like 1 a.m, he's like, oh, you just beat chapter 3 in Yakuza 2 or whatever.
Yeah, because I beat Yakuza 1 yesterday.
Yeah, I saw your achievement for it. It said thank you.
Yeah. It was a sad ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is you squirting with your finger?
What?
You're fingering?
Oh,
bummer. No, don't tell me though, because I do want to play it.
No, I won't say anything. A lot of stuff happens, and it's a sad ending in number 1.
Oh, interesting. Those games are sick. Like, that's all I have to say about it.
They're freaking sick, dude.
They're sick. Like, they're cool. Like,
I love them.
I never, because I always saw them, and I'm just like, okay. Like, I thought it was like, how do you describe it? I thought they were just really long story-based games, like, which they are.
Yeah, they are.
But like, grounded.
Oh, just like, this is real Yakuza.
There's some guy in a struggle, and like, that's it. Like, I didn't know there'd be like funny mini games and fighting and like combos and skill trees and the cool shit.
I will say number 1 is a lot more grounded.
Yeah, so it gets even weirder.
So like, obviously, because that was the first game, so they were testing the waters.
Then they made 6 of them.
Yep.
19 of them, because there's fucking like 3 that come out every year, actually.
This is like, there's 6 main games. There's 2 Like a Dragon games. Well, if you don't count like I'm counting the official Like a Dragon with Koska. And then there's the there's the Majima one that just came out, the pirate one. Then there's the Edo period one that I was telling you about. One. Then there was, the Man Without a Name, and there's the other one, Judgment is a Yakuza game as well.
I don't think I know that one.
Yeah.
It might be the one that I haven't actually seen.
That's the one I know the least amount.
Do you think he would be in Smash? Or is it not there yet?
Oh, I think it's there in Japan, so I could see it.
Would they put just like, here's a Yakuza?
You've probably seen it before, but just never knew it was Yakuza.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I had no idea. Or would that be like, we can't really just have a Yakuza member in Smash beating up Mario?
They have Bayonetta, so...
Yeah, but she's a cool umbral witch. Like, I mean, like, she's rated M, but like Yakuza...
What are you doing?
She's rated M. Like, on the tier scale, man. Just relax. She's rated M.
That's got to go higher or lower, not there.
There. She's rated M, but like, she's like... umbral witch thing where he's like way more grounded in like reality of just like he's Yakuza guy.
Yeah,
they like there's like scenes where they're like cutting off fingers and shit.
Yeah,
so like I don't know if they could add that.
I'm sure they'd find a way.
I guess Tekken's kind of weird.
Tekken's a weird one as well.
Yeah, they're always killing each other's
Snake is a weird one too.
No, that's nothing weird in this Metal Gear. I guess that's probably pretty close to like grounded political thriller.
Yeah,
with weird shit thrown in. They shouldn't speak like that. Japan's video game, I don't know, direction seems to be like grounded in story and then this fucked weird gameplay and like things that kind of take it out. Because Metal Gear, you can have a 40-minute cutscene of like the horrors of war and how nothing really matters. And then it's like, oh, anime girl. And then it's like a little dance scene. Like, it's just weird.
Well, I remember playing Metal Gear Solid 5 and just the rain scene on the barge or whatever.
Oh, when you're like playing with quiet in the rain?
Yeah, you're just like splashing each other.
Like, what the fuck? That's so weird. Like,
I struggled to figure out how to describe it. If you didn't know, it was just
It's literally
it's like splashing each
playing
other
in the rain. Like, and it's weird. She like takes her shoes off.
Does Ocelot get involved too? I don't know if he does though.
No,
no. I think that's
the fan thing.
Yeah,
they swapped Quiet with Ocelot.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of.
But then even that, there's like little secrets where you can make Ocelot kiss Snake and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like this is odd. It's very odd. I wonder what they're like. What built up to that kind of style? Like, was there TV shows like that too? I guess, like, think of those, like, old martial arts, like, they're flying in the air, fighting really crazy, but then the story's really, like, you killed my brother.
Oh, yeah. Like the over-exaggerated action.
Yeah, so maybe this is kind of the style they like. But I'm not that I'm dogging on it. Like, our shit sucks. I'm so tired of superhero Marvel mans.
Yeah. I'll take Yakuza games.
I'm so tired of multiverse portals. Stop it.
What's that in reference
to? It's in everything, dude. It's in Doom.
Okay.
It's in fucking Invincible. It's in all the Avengers. It's in everything. Like, I'm tired of multiverse. No more. I'm tired of it.
I think the theory of multiverse is kind of it sounds weird.
It was niche.
It's like to me, it's the death of creativity because you can just do whatever you want now.
Yeah.
You can't just create a good story because you can just add anything you want.
No, because now it's haha funny. Rickman is
I don't know
hanging out with Nazi Morty.
Creativity, because you can be creative with multiverse, but
you can't.
It's not as compelling when you kill a character and that character can come back from multiverse number 2.
Yep. No, I agree. It just it's a can of worms that just doesn't need to be open and everything.
Yeah, it's definitely like a.
And I'm like literally everything they've done it with Steven Universe. They had a multiverse like one-off episode where Garnet was like with different TV shows.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that when we were watching it.
Yeah, and like I don't know, what was that video game that came out? Multiverses?
Oh yeah, literally. It's in the name.
I'm sick of it. Stop. I want to care about the world and the characters. I don't. I'm tired of magic portals. I'm sick of it. I don't know what is people's obsession with Doctor Strange sparkle portals. I don't know why they be in everything all the time now.
I guess it.
Why is it in Sonic?
It looks cool, I guess.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know.
It looks like a big old circle green screen ring. I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying, just like maybe it looks cool.
No,
but
Splitgate, duh.
Yeah, I think what I meant by death of creativity is there's like no, what's the word?
There's no anchor. Like, I don't know.
No stakes is what I was saying.
Yeah, I guess that's
good. It's in the same vein of how you can kill a character and they can just come back.
Yeah, but I'm like, it also loses any kind of meaning to anything. And like even some shows like Invincible, spoilers for like season 2, not season 3. That's airing right now. But
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Shut up.
I'm just talking about it. But like they introduce multiverses, and the guy's like, "Oh, he says that in most multiverses, most universes, Mark turns evil.
Yeah,
and like it's actually rare that he's good in this universe. That doesn't make sense because like if there's a multiverse and there's limitless possibilities, that means there's unlimited good ones and unlimited bad ones. How is it that most of them are evil?
Yeah, because
you just put like a what? That doesn't make sense. Like
because the idea of multiverse is that it's
infinite,
infinitely branching.
That means like there's infinite options. Good marks.
You saying yes to taking a test in school is one path. You saying no is another path, and that branches out to a million other paths.
But then there's infinite ones of me saying yes, and then like everything else is different. Like it's just, I just don't
yes,
like that.
And then a lizard eats her head.
Yeah, and then yes, and then a dog eats my head, and then yes, and then a cat eats my head.
That's how I understand multiverse anyway.
And then yes, and then I sneeze, and then yes, but then I sneeze 2 seconds later, and then yes, and I
sneeze right in my teacher's face.
Yeah, like. So I'm just like, it doesn't, literally it's infinite, forever.
Yeah.
So like, oh, I'm wearing red shoes that day. I'm wearing blue shoes that day. Like some will be small, some will be huge. I just know, it bothers me so much that they're like.
They put a story behind the multiverse.
Yeah, they're like trying to link that story, which is interesting that they're trying to use that.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't make sense on what
what the concept of multiverse is,
or what
or infinite
alternate dimensions or whatever.
Because I don't know if multiverse is different than infinite universes.
I don't even like that I have to think about it. Like, I don't need to think the difference between a multiverse and a parallel universe.
Yeah,
like that's
it's a lot,
dude. Like, we've been dealing with this shit since fucking Futurama. Like, enough.
Yeah, really.
Like, I get the concept. It's funny.
I guess to.
Oh, but Twilight Princess, different timeline. And then there's timelines.
Oh yeah.
Is timelines as different multiverses, different universes?
Yeah, I guess theoretically, yes.
So, like, who fucking cares?
There's one where Link dies, one where Link lives, and then one where
he
Link never does anything.
He fucking shit his pants.
Yeah.
And you, get it. I'm tired.
I think there's one where he dies, one where he lives, and one where he goes back in time to warn Zelda.
Yeah, dies, lives, and then on that live one is like, does he return as a kid, or does he stay as an adult?
I think that's how it goes.
Which is just...
I just know that Nintendo made it canon because fans were creating this timeline.
Yeah, and Nintendo just...
They're like,
I don't care.
Sounds good.
Yeah, pretty much. They're like, oh, you did all the work for us. Yeah, we'll take credit. Slap it in our book. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of it.
Okay, well, if you're tired of it, then we can move on to the topics that I have on the document.
I'm thinking if I'm fully tired of it. Is there more that I want to complain about? I'm trying to think of like other games that I've played. No, I think I'm tired of it.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Star Wars to do it.
Star Wars hasn't done it?
I don't think so.
Because I haven't watched all of Clone Wars, and I know you would have said it if
the only thing I could think of is like the space between.
Oh, okay,
but that's more time travel.
The space between, if I've kind of dropped from Star Wars.
That was their MacGuffin to save Ahsoka after they accidentally killed her.
Yeah,
and they got backlash.
Yeah, because that was when, in the live action, it was where she was talking with.
Yeah, it's almost like the afterlife kind of area. I think that's supposed to be the same area.
I don't know.
I think it was like
I haven't watched all of the Clone Wars, so I can't say for sure. And then I really dropped off Star Wars stuff.
Yeah,
as of late.
No, it was just a MacGuffin that they used to be like,
she's actually alive.
Yeah, like, what's his name? Reza? Whatever.
Reza sounds right.
The main rebel boy. Ezra. The main
I've heard
Ezra
of Reza,
boy.
I don't know from where, though.
He went to this land between, literally, like, grabs her from Darth Vader, like, killing her.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, hey.
Okay, see, that sounds like it was probably from Rebels.
Yeah.
Because that's when Ezra's...
Because they killed her in Rebels, and then people were like, are you fucking stupid? Like, how could you? So then they had to just like...
How are you so dumb?
They had a backlash, or they got a lot of backlash. They had to fix their own mistake.
I heard, she's now not unconfirmed it. But I heard what's her name that runs Star Wars was retiring.
Yeah, I don't know her name.
Kathleen Kennedy, I think.
Dude, see, and that's what... I hate getting older. Like, the things I cared about, I'm not caring about anymore.
Like Star Wars?
Yeah, like, I should be excited that there's Star Wars stuff, and I just don't even know anymore.
Well, I think the Star Wars stuff has to be good.
Yes.
Like
it's yes, but it's also, there's so much.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
There's been more Star Wars.
It's the Marvel syndrome.
There's been more Star Wars in the last, like, 5 years than there have been in the last 30 years.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
It's like, yeah, it's the Marvel syndrome of, like...
I don't need it. Like, I don't need a...
Like, I'm good with...
fucking character.
Yeah, I'm good with, like, a trilogy once every 10 years. And maybe a show.
So, since they bought out... I think Disney bought Star Wars.
Yeah.
We've had a whole new series. So, a whole new 3 movies. We've had Mandalorian.
And we have 3 more coming.
Yeah. So, we'll say... Yeah. But I'll just say what's out right now. So we got the 3 movies. We have Rogue One. We have Han Solo. So technically that's 5 movies already right there.
Yep.
Then we've had the Mandalorian. We've had 3 seasons of that. We've had Boba Fett. We've had 1 season, which another one coming out soon, or maybe it's already out.
I don't think so.
I don't know. We have Obi-Wan. And that already came out with another season on the way. We've had Skeleton Crew. Don't even know what it's about, but I know it's out. I don't know how
that's one that I think I've heard good things about.
Who knows? There's been The Acolyte, which I don't even know.
I've heard bad things
if it's been good or bad. There's another show that I'm blanking on.
Oh, there's the Ahsoka show.
There's Ahsoka. There's Andor. which I don't know how many seasons are on for that one.
Andor, there's
maybe,
one, but a second one coming.
There was some like little kid animated like Padawan show.
That one's
not for me, but whatever. It's a kid show.
Then there was those like what if series,
the Visions.
Yeah, Visions.
Like pretty cool. Like I like animation, but like again, it's just more stuff that's like bloat, and I don't know if I should care about them.
Yeah.
Like, do I care about them for the story? Do I care about them just for what they are?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then even outside of movies and shows, you have the Star Wars games like that.
Battlefront 2, that story is technically still canon. Then you have the Jedi Fallen Survivor, and there's 2 of those games.
Yeah.
Then you have that another one that just came out that didn't do well.
Yeah, Outlaws.
Or
Outlaws, something like that.
Please.
Listen up. Wait.
Like, I get this galaxy's far away, but like, fucking relax.
It's not far when I'm watching it every 2 weeks.
It's so much. And I feel like I'm missing stuff.
I've missed, like
not me missing watching it. Like, I feel like I haven't said things. Like, I feel like there is more.
Oh, that you're physically missing shows that you haven't listed.
Yeah. Like, I feel like there's probably some other show or another movie that I just completely forgot about.
Yeah, probably.
Like, it's, too much.
So that's what happened with Marvel for me is it was like 6 shows every, like 6 movies every 6 months. And then they'd have 3 shows on top of that, which link with the movies that you have to watch and the shows you have to watch to get what's going on in the movies. And
there's 3 seasons of Bad Batch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There was the last season of Clone Wars. Yeah.
There's a lot.
Too much. And I'm I don't know what I am anymore. Am I a Star Wars fan?
I think we're both still a Star Wars fan.
I might be a Star Trek fan now because I'm not fucking shoving it down my throat every second. If Disney buys Star Trek, I'm going to actually jump off a roof.
I don't know. They might already own it, depending.
Remember when Star Trek, they tried to bring it back for like a decade and then they just stopped?
No.
No? You ever watch the new Star Trek movies?
Nope.
Really? You would like them.
I guess the movies I know of, but I've never watched them.
Really? Benedict Cumberbatch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I just never
They're pretty good.
Star Trek.
Yeah, they're good. I recommend them. They're not Star Trek. They're just like fun action movies.
Huh?
With Star Trek characters.
Oh.
Like,
I was like, what? And it's not Star Trek.
No, the old Star Trek was goated, man. Like, you would have a whole episode of Kirk or Spock just being like mad horny, and like that's like that's the issue. Spock's horny and he has bloodlust, and then dun, 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 and they're fighting. It's awesome. Like,
interesting.
There's one episode where they go back, or they go to a planet that's all mafia.
Okay.
I forget how, but like Earth sent out this probe of like this mafia movie, and it landed on this planet, and they just like became a mafia planet. So everyone's walking around with like Tommy guns, and they're all Al Capone.
Nice.
It's stupid. Like,
yeah,
like that's ridiculous.
Like I've watched pretty much all of modern Doctor Who, so I feel like
I think you would like
Star Trek.
Star Trek, yeah, it's pretty good. I like. There's like episodes where it's like, oh, it's just like I don't like everything that you could think of. Like Kirk needs to fight this lizard. And like that's the 50-minute episode is him like gearing up to fight this lizard, and it's the
like
shittiest like
5 minutes of fighting.
No, dude, it's like fucking 10 minutes of fighting, and
they're just like slow motion hitting.
So and you can actually see when they like transition from the stunt double.
Nice,
because like it's like different skin colors and shit. Oh, it's awesome.
We'll have to make that a drinking game.
Yeah.
Every time you
can see a stunt double take a shot.
Anytime you see production happen.
That'd be good. And like the lizard thing like picks up this giant boulder, but you could very clearly tell it's just like paper mache. It's just poorly designed. And they throw it, it's just it bounces off the guy, and he's like, oh, he flies. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Watch the old ones.
That'd be a good drinking game.
Every time that Kirk and Spock are kind of gay, take a drink.
Yeah, I'm assuming that it happens more than...
Dude, there's some
0 times.
Homoerotic, like, long glances at each other.
Nice.
And it has that old, like, 50s music playing. Like, as they're like... Because, like, something funny happened, and they're all just like, oh, you.
I see.
But then...
oh, you.
But... Yeah, it's good. I'm a Trekkie now, not a Starry.
If Star Wars did Star Trek stuff, then you'd...
Dude, if that was a show...
What, Star Trek?
No. No. But, like, if Star Wars made, like, a long-lasting, like, just episodic, not big, grand, multiversal, we're gonna fight Darth Vader at the end. Also, they're overusing Darth Vader.
Oh, okay.
Stop it.
There's so many other Sith that they could just
make one up. Like,
make one up, bring Darth Rev in.
Oh, jizz. Dude, where's that game? Oh, it's canceled.
I think it just restarted.
The only Star Wars thing I've actually cared about.
Yeah, I think KOTOR just restarted. So it'll probably come.
Anyways, if they made a Star Wars show that was like Star Trek, that was like long lasting, and there's just like, some more action, some more funny, some more, just very mellow. It's not world ending threats all the time.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
I'm sure there's something down the pipeline.
And I'm sure there's a billion people that would tell me that I'm stupid for even thinking that.
Star Wars fans can get pretty passionate.
Sweaty. Oh.
But yeah, I'll move on.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go from there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired of talking about
things.
Can we just end it?
No, I don't think so. We're only 34 minutes in.
Oh.
But the topics that I actually had was nothing that we've talked about so far.
Sick.
And I know when I messaged you this, you couldn't find any information about this.
I probably didn't look.
Okay.
Depending what you send me.
Well, it was just about the Xbox stuff.
Oh, yeah, I just didn't know what you were talking about.
Like, none of this is confirmed. This was all on a podcast.
Yeah.
An Xbox official podcast, but...
And they're stinky.
They're stinky, I guess. Yeah.
Watch, they were fired the next day.
That would be pretty crazy. But apparently, one of the things that they talked about is the next Xbox generation.
Yeah, well, like, I don't know.
I mean,
this generation is, 5 years old?
Yep.
So...
About 5? Or...
Yeah, they come out every 7-ish. And, this one sucked.
So this one's supposed to come out 2027, they said.
Yeah. I'm gonna put everybody on flame right now. If you bought a new generation thing...
They're looking right at me.
Kind of an L move. Kind of low Riz or whatever. Your low one is.
There's a little rat in there?
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Okay. But essentially, this new Xbox is, how they say it, essentially a PC for TVs.
Oh, I somehow did hear about this. Maybe just other people were covering it.
By the sounds of it, and I want to say it very clearly, it's a console with PC capabilities and on a PC with console capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I know when I was even watching videos about it, a lot of people had asked in the comments of that video if you'd be able to upgrade it. And it does not sound like there's any upgrades.
It's just...
for it. You'll just be able to access Steam. You'll be able to access Epic Games. Like, you'll be able to access stuff that you'd get on your PC on your console.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think people thought that when this Xbox was coming out because of the shape.
Yeah.
I remember that being like a thing. But I don't know. That'd be cool. Like, instead of buying a console, you just buy like, this PC, quote unquote, will work for this generation. Like,
yeah, and it would be like optimized for console play rather than keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or you just plug in a keyboard.
Or that's probably because I know they do that with the new Xbox anyway.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be down. I don't know if it's something I'd actually buy. If it's better than my computer, then maybe I'd buy it.
Yeah, like I guess it would probably work best for someone that maybe wants to get into PC gaming without the drawback of building a PC or something.
It's good for everybody. Like if you're a console person, perfect. It still can be regular console. You
and my prediction
plug it in and play.
Is that if they release this, as it sounds, this will be their last console.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like they kind of want to get out of the hardware.
Yeah, they're more software now, I think.
Yeah. They're doing it with the Game Pass and all that kind of stuff. I could see this being like here's the ultimate Xbox. This is it. Invest in Game Pass.
They would probably release different versions of it, though, if they went that route.
Yeah. But then I know...
And Microsoft is known for computers, so, like, it makes sense to stick with that.
Yeah, and then I know with that, they... Yeah, we're both kind of a little sick, so... Can't breathe my nose. So maybe I'm more nasally than I usually am.
I can feel the poop forming.
Moving on.
The poop is solidifying in my intestines as we speak. And it's passing into...
Help, too descriptive.
Where does poop stay?
I don't know where.
So, but no, like pee has a bladder. Does poop have a poop bladder?
No, I don't.
Where is it, like, just chilling? Before it slides out of me, where is it held? Is it just in my intestines? Does it go through your intestines and fall out?
I assume.
Is poop stored in the balls?
No.
Interesting.
That would explain why they're so small.
Why do mine get so big when I need a poop?
Either way, continue on with what I was saying.
Okay, I guess. Your thing's more important.
More important than poop, I think.
Well, like, I don't know. Where is it? Like, what's your best guess? Where is it?
I don't know, in your body.
Okay. If I get shot, could it hit my poop in my body?
Probably, yes.
That's gross. That's gross to think that I'm just, like, walking around with poop inside me. Same with, like, pregnant women. That's actually, if you think and you try and concentrate and imagine there's actually a little human baby, that's gross. That's scary. I don't know. Like, I know it's natural, but, like...
Yeah.
It all started because I saw this video of a woman gave birth to a baby, but... Oh, my tummy gurgling. My poop forming. But she gave birth to the baby, but it was still in the placenta sac.
Yeah.
So it was like a big human cocoon thing. And it wasn't moving. It was just like completely still. And as soon as they like popped it, then it started crying because it was born and all the air hit it.
Yeah. So
I'm just like, dude, that cocoon was in her.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucked, dude. I don't know. I'm just... If you're a woman, like, good job. That's scary.
Yeah.
I don't even like thinking that I have, like, worms in my balls.
That would be pretty strange. I don't think you should have that.
Well, we do.
Oh, no, they're not worms.
They're swimming around in us right now.
Not worms.
They're worms.
No.
What would you
more
call
tadpoles than worms.
Okay, that's true. That's even worse. We have little fish tadpoles swimming around in me right now. The fact that there's bugs in my eyebrows, I don't like that either. There's probably bugs in my intestines, I'd imagine. Some kind of microbes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is getting a little too grotesque for the podcast. I think so.
I don't know. It's human.
Yeah. I don't think TOS likes it that much.
What's TOS?
Terms of service.
Oh, where? You know plaque is actually just like bugs?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gross. What are we talking about?
Xbox.
Okay, let's keep talking about Xbox, I guess.
Because what I was going to say before that derailed very quickly is with this new console rumor from an Xbox official podcast, they talked about 2 Xbox handhelds potentially coming as well. One of them in 2027 with probably alongside the next generation.
Mm.
One of them possibly at the end of this year.
See, that one I believe less.
Huh?
Like, I believe in that one less.
The one for the end of this year?
Like...
Well, apparently the reason they'd be releasing this one is a tester to see if handhelds are the way to go. So my prediction with the handheld, if it did come out this year, would be like the PlayStation Portal.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's kind of like you stream Game Pass.
A Game Pass machine.
You can't leave the house, or at least if you leave the house, you have to be on Wi-Fi. Just like
it's a Game Pass machine. It's like your phone, like when you stream that.
That is my guess is what it would be. And then apparently the one in 2027 would be kind of like the Series S version of that Xbox. So you either get the console that stays at home or the handheld, and those are your 2 SKUs. So, and I guess it would be similar to the Lenovo Legion S, which is similar, I guess, to like the Steam Deck.
Yeah, there's so many
handhelds
Switch things that I can't keep track.
Yeah.
They really exploded.
Everyone's kind of like making their own version now, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, same with that. It would probably, I would assume it would play like Steam and Epic Games on there as well, because you would have to compete with the other companies, I would think.
You would think.
Unless it is, again, just a
Game Pass machine. And if it is, then maybe they could sell it cheaper.
Yeah.
$200. Here you go.
Because that is something that I would maybe invest in if it was cheap enough.
I just don't like streaming.
The streaming is not my favorite thing.
No, so if it did that, I wouldn't be a big fan. But
so
if I could just download them.
Then like that's what I like about Steam Deck, is you just download them onto...
Do you have one?
No.
Oh.
But you just download that onto your Steam Deck and you can play it wherever.
Yeah, see, that's cooler.
But
if anything,
$800 is a lot of money.
Never mind, not even interested.
Well, $800 is, I guess, for the highest, most expensive. I think it's $500 or something.
Not interested.
Still not interested.
Just to play some of my
Steam games on. Yeah, imagine playing Repo on. I think that'd be less fun. I think
it would be. I don't know, where do I play games now? I'm not at a university. I don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I guess.
And if I'm going somewhere, I'm not playing video games. But I'm gonna play them there, like on my couch.
Oh, you could in bed.
Okay, what if I'm in bed? I don't want to play a video game. I'm in bed. Eat time.
Okay, that's all.
If I'm awake, I'm down here and play a game.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not even.
Stop.
Not even at work or.
No, I'm at work.
Well, like lunch. Obviously, I'm not expecting you to...
I don't get lunches.
Okay.
I don't get breaks.
Dang. That sucks.
Yeah, it does. But...
And then Xbox AI is another thing they talked about.
No.
Your favorite thing.
They already have AI. They have Cortana.
Not this kind of AI.
What's this kind of AI?
Okay, so it's apparently they're like it's
Tell me what.
Let me say it's Copilot for gaming.
What does that mean? Oh, that's stupid. Well, I pieced that together immediately. That's dumb. I don't want that. I don't need an AI fucking telling me how to play my game.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You should turn left. There might be a little secret over there. Like, shut up.
That's actually exactly what
I know. I figured it out. That's so stupid. Like, unless you're using it for like assistance because like you can't see well or something. Like visual aid.
Yeah, they didn't even mention that. So.
Of course not, because they don't think like that. They're just on the AI craze.
Yeah.
They're just, everything needs it. Oh, but like, no, if it was for people that are like actually like visually impaired, or like maybe they lost their left hand and the AI can move them, like that would be cool.
Yeah.
But no, it's going to be like,
yeah, so let me explain how they were. No. I pretty much bullet pointed what they were saying.
No.
So it'll be capable of tracking game progress.
No.
Providing recaps.
No.
So like say you are playing Yakuza and you stop for 4 months. You can get Copilot to tell you a recap of what's happened in your game up to that.
Just think. Use your brain for a second and just like spark some memory.
Which I guess,
play it and like figure it out.
Which I guess I would say that's pretty much this, and the next thing is pretty much the best things, which is still kind of like
I feel sick.
It's like the best things, and I wouldn't say they're like needed. So it just gets worse from the second thing or third thing on.
What's my ass? What's my phone?
But second thing they mentioned is that it can provide information such as real-world history behind game maps, like an Age of Empires map.
When I'm playing Halo, I just really need to learn about South Africa. Like, just I don't care. I know I'm in New Mombasa. Relax.
This is some information about New Mombasa.
New Mombasa is a fictional area in Halo. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking playing it.
I guess the third thing isn't bad, but it's not needed. I don't get the point of this one. Offers
it yells slurs for you when you're playing Call of Duty online.
It lets you know about download status and friends activity, which I can do anyway.
But you need something to tell you in your ears, oh, Matt's online. He's playing his fucking Tickle Simulator.
Tickle Simulator. Yeah. What the hell? Now it gets kind of like...
We have that.
Ruined.
I can just check and see if you're online. It takes me no time. It's one button.
Now it starts to get like a little game breaky. So it can offer tips and advice on gameplay. So for example, when you're playing something like Overwatch 2, these are the examples that you use.
Try hitting the person.
It can give you examples on character choices, depending on team composition.
Why don't I just let them play the game?
It can explain why you died suddenly and offer strategies to avoid that death again.
That's dumb.
Which is kind of like the whole point in Overwatch and games like that is to learn team composition and
I'm just not going to play. I'm just done. The AI knows better. It can play for me.
And then for Minecraft, this is another example they said.
Try putting a block down.
You're not far off.
Oh my, I will jump off the house.
The video they had showed probably the most... Obviously, the guy's acting for the AI to work, I hope. Because he was the most incompetent Minecraft player otherwise. I has never heard of the game before. But essentially, it could guide players on what to do and what materials to gather first in order of importance. So in the video, it shows the guy like, I just turned on Minecraft. What should I do? And the AI's like, go to a tree and break it so you can get planks. Or so you can get wood blocks. Like, now what do I do with the wood blocks? And it's like, I'll make a crafting table. And I'll make
That's stupid.
And then
I will actually not buy anything Xbox if they do this shit.
Well, it's apparently going into the Xbox Early Access, whatever it's called. The Xbox Insider program.
Oh, I'm in that. I'm going to leave it. Like, I don't want that. That's ridiculous.
It did show that...
I'm only pro for it if they use it for people in accessibility. That's the only reason why. But it sounds like it's not going to actually assist with gameplay.
But just tell.
It's just to fucking be a bird in your ear.
Because it's not like it's going to like...
You're playing Tekken. Have you tried using a quarter circle forward?
It seemed like it wasn't going to like chirp off in the middle of your game. Like, you'd have to activate it in some capacity. And for the Minecraft video, it showed that AI wouldn't tell you things if it spoiled the game unless you put cheats on.
Yeah, God forbid it spoils Minecraft.
Well, I forget what exactly...
There's iron in this game.
I don't know the purpose of this, but it was like... the guy was like, I can't find my crafting table. Can you show me the location that it was at? And it was like, oh, I can't help you unless you have cheats enabled. And then once he enabled it, it was like, oh, your crafting table was this place, that's like so location.
Stupid.
So maybe it's something you can just turn off completely.
Play Monster Hunter, be like, hey, what's the estimate of this monster who's going to die?
Yeah, but that's where I don't like how this is looking, is that mechanics that are made to make a game harder, like say
remembering things,
Elden Ring, where it's, you have to learn things. You could just go like, how do I defeat this boss?
Yeah.
And then
wait for this attack pattern, attack.
Yeah.
Only attack once.
Which, I mean, anybody could do that.
You can't get
on your computer in a few seconds, but integrating it into the game, I feel... destroys the game mechanics that...
But even that...
developers
we're already whittling more jobs away. The people that make Let's Plays and stuff like that.
Yeah, the people that make Let's Plays, people that make guides.
I know it's a job, but why would I go look up their channel now if I could just be like, oh, hey, Kamtana, fucking... How do I beat this? Call her? I don't know.
Kamtana?
Yeah. That's dumb. That actually is really stupid.
Yeah, so they were pretty excited about that one.
Yeah, I bet they are. God, we just need AI and everything. My keyboard has AI in it now. When I text people...
Nice.
I don't need that. I'm okay with a little bit of the assist with my spelling.
Yeah.
But please stop trying to make my words have emojis in it as I'm typing. It's this will spruce up your message a bit, and Like, I'm texting my boss. I'm not going to send him a winky face when I'm saying I'll be there soon because I'm running late.
That would be pretty funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, at least to say
I'm
more I'm more on board, quote unquote.
Oh no.
I'm more on board with like the recap stuff. I'm more on board with like the recap stuff and yeah.
But Steam does that for me already. It's a button and you can just be like, can you record cool moments, please? Xbox does that already.
I'm not saying it's revolutionary and that we need it.
That's like old. That's old.
Out of the announcements, that's probably the stuff
that was the last generation where it's like, oh, if something cool happens, it'll just like record it for you automatically. And then they just didn't do anything with it because they realized that's dumb. So why are we trying to do it again? But it's AI now. It was AI before.
I see.
I'm going to find Bill Gates and strangle him.
I don't think Bill Gates has...
He did this.
So I feel like... Yeah, I don't know.
I hate AI. I hate AI. I hate multiverse. Stop.
Well, I think there is a line that has to be drawn with AI. So I saw a video...
This is the line. I don't need them. A video game's already AI.
Because I saw a video the other day as well of... I don't know if it's Gorilla.
Marketing?
Like company.
Oh. Tape?
No.
What kind of Gorilla?
The Gorilla, the game company that made Horizon Zero Dawn.
Thank you.
But I don't know if it was Gorilla
that
Gorilla? Was testing it. Or if it was just somebody testing it. But they were testing games? They were testing AI voices for Aloy. And her voice actress had to like step in and be like, I don't think Gorilla's doing this, but it's not right. And I guess I didn't realize they're on strike right now.
Who? Gorilla?
No, just game voice actors.
The gorillas in the zoo don't want to do it anymore, man. They're sick of it.
No, I didn't realize that voice actors for games are on strike right now.
That's good. They deserve more.
Yeah. Well, it's specifically about AI because companies are leaning into the AI voicing a lot more.
I think if I kill myself by 30, like, I honestly think that's kind of a good time to check out.
Is it?
I'm tired of, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to have to, and because I don't want to not care about it because then they win and then they're just going to get away with everything. But I don't want to care about it because it's tiring and I don't want to have to second guess everything I look at and think, is it actually made by a human or is this just some fucking machine being used to mind jack me?
Yeah, are we in the Matrix or are we?
Apparently. Like, God, that's
Are we in the Matrix or are we in the real world?
That's what Apple wants so bad. Bo Burnham predicted this shit. Shout out to Bo Burnham.
Inside?
Yeah. Bring him on the podcast. Give me a Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham. I don't think we would be able to do it for a little while, but...
That's
getting AI on them. You're just like, shut up. Ryan's crying right now.
I'm
Tears
so close.
Down
like, that's so bad. Like,
no, it is
bad. I don't... Just pay people. What do you need the money for? Like, Jesus, you're billionaires. Like, just, you don't... How fucking greedy are you? Pay people, please.
I think I watched a video and I agree with this person that if you absolutely had to use AI, indie game developers can. But even then, and they said too, get friends, get family, and voice the game, or don't voice the game at all. Don't have voices in the game. Like, don't resort to AI to use voices.
Yeah, but again, there's... It's like doing drugs.
Uh-huh.
You can go to a pharmacist and get actual, like, methamphetamines. And, like, hey, this will help you, like, for a thing. Like, sometimes the drugs are good. You need to use drugs at different points.
I use drugs.
You're using drugs right now. Sometimes you can use them recreationally. There's, like, moderation.
I don't use meth, by the way, but...
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, put it up. You use hardcore meth and crack. Moderation. Everything's good in moderation. You're a little indie developer. You want voice acting. You don't have money. Yes.
Yeah. Like, that's where I'm like, if indie developers want to do that, I'm okay with it, even though you still
Because I'm not going to hire the voice actress for Azula to play the cat in my indie game. And we see... Wait.
No.
Are we good?
Okay, I don't know. Okay.
But maybe I just want voice acting. Yes,
like I said,
use the skills and the tools you can to do what you need.
Having a multi-million-dollar...
Bill Gates is like, no, I don't want to pay $40,000 for some voice act. They probably don't even get $40,000. It's probably like $5-10 grand for a voice actor. Like, fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Have you seen the credits on these games? And half of them are like, oh, lead producer, oh, assistant producer, oh, coffee runner. Like, maybe we could dial back some of these like producers and supervisors to pay people.
I don't even think they need to do that. They just need to...
They could just pay them, honestly. Yeah. But, like...
They're big companies.
Like, if you're struggling to make ends meet...
Maybe don't make your game a $300 million budget.
Maybe.
Because games also don't have to look like real life all the time.
Shit nowadays, because they have 30 trillion people working on the damn thing, and it's too expensive, and then they release it, and it's shit looking.
Yeah.
And nobody wants it.
Look at the game that we're playing right now, Repo. It's a pixelated
little bean boy game.
It is such a simple looking game, and we're having fun with it.
I'm looking at the games that I played, and like
another game, Phasmophobia.
Yeah,
doesn't look.
It looks like shit,
but it's fun.
It's fun. So Lethal Company. It was made by one guy.
Yeah.
Good. There's a game where you're digging a hole that's apparently really good right now.
Yeah.
Again,
something I just realized is Stardew Valley is still only made by one guy.
I think he has a team.
Oh, okay.
But like, again, it's just a guy and his team. That's it.
Yep.
He's been coasting off that game for years.
Yeah.
And he's never charged for any of the expansion stuff because the one game has sold so well.
So yeah. It's just...
He's still making like the Chocolatiers or whatever, and that was announced 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, so with the whole AI thing and all that stuff, we are team voice actor.
I'm team kill myself.
We're team fight for voice actors, team fight for developers.
Like the games I've been playing recently, Repo, I have Web Fishing. I don't know who made that, but I'm sure it's not very a lot.
TCG,
Card Shop Simulator, Baltro, Lethal Company. That Metal Gear is a remake, or a HD remake of a 15-year-old game. Cult of the Lamb. And then the only games that I've been playing other than those is like Baldur's Gate, which won Game of the Year.
Yeah. They are
a pretty decent company. Elden Ring, which, FromSoft, I think in general has been pretty good to their company.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard too many bad things.
Monster Hunter, Capcom, little skeezy.
Sometimes.
But again, they're doing okay.
They're at least bringing out, we're going to talk about the Wilds thing. But
yeah, like Wilds.
But they usually bring out pretty solid games.
Yeah, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Wilds is a story of like the head honchos being like, hey, we're pushing AI shit, like in like the graphics cards. Like we need AI upscaling, like
yeah,
that's probably. I wouldn't be surprised if that's why it runs the way that they do, because they were probably told not to focus on optimizing it.
They were probably told, don't worry, AI will take care of it. Make
it
as big as you want.
Yeah, probably. And like their engine isn't made for open world, and this is the first.
No, because that was the Resident Evil.
I think so. CryEngine. Like,
I'm gonna cry.
Honey Pop.
Yeah. Booby Game.
Splurk Jerk, Hades, Risk of Rain. Dead Cells, Doki Doki, I still have installed because I got the good ending and I feel sad to delete it.
So I actually don't know what the good ending is.
You have to go through all 3 of the stories with all the girls, and then you jump back and load, and you do the next girl, and you load and do the next girl. And then it like saves it somehow.
Yeah, Doki Doki still blows my mind with how...
Yeah, and that guy's still coasting off that game.
Yeah.
So I think it was like $10 or whatever.
Yeah, $10, and now there's Doki Doki Plus.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what that is.
And those are the games I have installed. Like Power Wash Simulator. I probably played more Power Wash Simulator 2. I know, that's sick. Like, I probably played more of that game than fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Poopy.
Nice.
Dude, Dredge is a good game.
Dredge?
Shout out to Dredge.
Shout out that Dredge, dude.
If you're listening to this, Dredge, good game. If you like cosmic horror and fishing, get Dredge.
Interesting.
Cool game.
Those are two things that
I know. Dude, this game I've been playing, absolute.
Mullet Magic.
It is awesome. Shout out to Mullet Magic.
Is this another like indie?
Yeah, indie games, bangers. AAA games, they're shit. That's No, it's like a cool, fun, like little 90s like joke thing. It's 90s, but it's modern day. So like you have you're streaming your kills.
Oh, okay.
And everybody's like, oh, you only have the attention span of 10 seconds. So you need to kill somebody in every 10 seconds or you're going to die, like kind of thing. It's really, really good.
Classic anime.
Yeah, and nice, like, sick art direction. Like, it's, I don't know, if you're a fan of, like...
That's kind of cool.
Terminator, like that
kind of looks like Doom, in terms of, like, camera.
Doom FPS, but it's a little bit of a roguelite, because you die quite a bit, but...
Okay, so it is kind of roguelike?
Yeah. And, like, random generated levels and shit like that.
I like roguelikes.
But, like, man, some really good humor, some pretty good, like, thought-provoking stuff in it. Amazing game. There's probably, like, $10.
Yep.
Like, what's the actual price? $25? Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
More of those types of games.
Give them on the podcast. What other games are actually good? Enter the Gungeon. I'm going to enter the Cumgeon.
Nice.
What other of these games? Heard Citizen Sleeper is pretty good.
I think I've heard that one's good.
Like, dude, Power Wash Simulator, Baller.
The
Baller. It's good.
Okay.
Power Wash Simulator, good is what I'm saying.
Okay,
it's Baller.
You're calling it. You saw a game called Baller.
No,
as I've never heard.
Yeah. There's so many games and like, but like let's look at the opposite. Like Watch Dogs Legion, when that came out, it was fun for a bit.
Yeah.
But like it definitely didn't go anywhere.
Didn't blow your brains out.
No. Avowed, like I heard it's good, but like
I have it installed. I haven't touched it.
Yeah, but like
I mean, to be fair, it's one of those things where I think there's too many games happening.
That is true, but
because like right now I'm playing through Yakuza, which aren't games
Monster
that are coming
Hunter
out.
And Avowed. And...
I didn't buy Avowed, but
like you have.
Yeah, you got Monster Hunter, Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out
in the 20th, 5 days.
Yep.
Yeah,
sure is.
And then
and that one I am gonna play because, but that's I'm gonna play that because it looks cool. Let's see if Ubisoft actually put the time into it to make it good.
I'm not buying it.
That's fair.
It did look cool. It was starting to pique my interest. I really don't give a shit about the right wingers talking about, oh, there's a black guy in it, oh, a woman.
Yeah,
I don't care. It's cool. It's ninja. Like.
Well, it's funny because
it's cool, women ninja and big, strong black dude just powering through people.
The thing that bothers me about the Naue, which is the woman,
accuracy, though,
like Naue, which is the woman in it. The thing that bothers me about it,
woman,
rather than me saying the female, but is people are like, well, I want a Japanese person. Like
not Japanese.
Well, yes, that's the thing that bothers me is that they're like, get rid of Yasuke, the black guy, and put a Japanese guy in there. Like, but Naue is a Japanese woman, and then they'll say, well, women can't beat the shit out of men.
Well, you can't be a woman ninja.
Well, I'm sorry
because she's a woman ninja. She's not.
I'm sorry that Zeus doesn't exist because he was in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So obviously that means it's real, right?
Yeah.
So like. And I can tell you there's probably some women out there that can beat the living out of me.
Every woman could beat the shit out of you.
Out of me?
Yeah.
Out of you?
No. I'm going to end that joke.
But, like, at the end of the day, I don't care. You're crying about not having a Japanese man, but there's a Japanese woman. It's a game.
I'm just like...
Yeah.
Apart from that whole debacle... I just saw that you have to like change your hat to get extra stealth kill damage, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to play this.
I feel like That's kind of what.
There's armor perks. They're like, if you're wearing this hat, you're quieter. Like, I'm just saying, I don't care.
Okay.
I just want to kill people. I don't want to have to think about the items that I'm wearing in order to kill somebody in that.
I see that's my only thing that I'm not super excited about. Because I like the assassination part of Assassin's Creed. And if I have to wear a specific outfit all the time, that maybe is weaker.
Yeah, like
in defense.
How does my hat make my knife stronger? Like, I don't know. I get it's like an RPG thing. Like if I'm playing Diablo, my boots are going to make my mace hit harder. Yes, that's what I want. But I don't know. When I'm playing Assassin's Creed, I don't want to think about that.
You just want to hide in the bush and
hide in the bush and stab someone and like be a little stealthy man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. If people like that stuff, that's cool. But I saw that and that kind of killed my interest in it.
For the most part, I'm excited with an asterisk because we'll see if Ubisoft did.
Dude, why is all the Yakuza games leaving?
Yeah, that actually kind of is sad.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to get through 2 before they remove that.
Maybe I'll just buy $149. I'll wait till it's on sale.
Yeah.
They usually have Sega sales or something.
Sega. Yeah, they got rid of 3, 4, and they got rid of 5 and 6. Luckily, they can get rid of 0 and 1 for my sake. Because I've already gone through those, but I prefer not doing that. Because I just don't want to get through the series here.
Deep discounts. Dude, Enter the Gungeon's on for $2.
Uh-huh.
Buy it. What else is cheap? Doom 2016. I remember buying that for $80.
It's $2.
It's on sale for $2 right now. Buy it.
Oh yeah, the spring sale is on now.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Get your games.
Yeah, buy good games. Please don't buy shit games, people listening.
Yeah.
And I decide what's a shit game.
Okay, you are the decision.
Yeah. You're buying Lies of P? Good game. You're buying Skyrim? Weird.
It's 2025. It's 2011 was when it came out, so
change it up a little bit. You're buying Fires of Rubicon? You're pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you're buying Atlas, you're probably a little furry gooner, but I am too. So like good decision. Deep Rock, do it. Dig a Hole, do it. I like how it's kind of catered to my games, I'm noticing.
That's probably
on purpose.
It's probably AI.
No. Yay!
See, that's probably the AI you're fine with.
Yeah, I'm okay with
is suggesting you stuff that it knows you like.
Everything's AI. Like if we're talking about computers, it's all ones and zeros. Like it's computer based. But like even like if you're playing Monster Hunter, the monster has an AI.
Oh yeah.
It's just not called AI. It's script. But now everything has to be AI and it's learning. It's a neural net computer.
I think it's time to.
What else? That's it. No, recap.
Recap what?
Make sure we're not missing anything.
All right, let's see here, boys.
I'll do a poop update. It is pushing out right now.
Okay, well, quick. So the topics that we went over was just
no, not a recap. I'm just saying.
What do you mean recap?
Make sure that we didn't miss anything. Like we've talked about everything that you wanted to talk about. Recap with your eyes and your brain is what I'm saying. Did. Okay, cool.
I'll recap with AI.
No. Hey AI, did we miss anything on the podcast? You need to talk about your poop more, okay?
I don't think that's what AI would recommend.
Yes, it would. Because it's like, that part's so funny and thrilling, and people just want to know more. Bloons Tower Defense 6, good game. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, kind of a sussy baka if you're playing that one.
I've played it, and it's pretty
Yeah, well, look at you.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a big first-person shooter.
It's as flat as you would expect it.
It's just Far Cry.
It is literally Far Cry. I like the Avatar world.
I would like to try the Split Fiction. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that you and I should play that together.
Yeah.
If
it was a little cheaper, I'd buy it.
Yeah, no, not for $70 right now.
Once it gets to 30, maybe. Itchy. Buy Repo. Buy games that you enjoy, because who am I to dictate people's fun?
Yep.
Don't support AI.
Yeah, that's a big one.
And if you're in Regina, go get a tattoo today.
Yeah, we're gonna go get tattoos.
This wouldn't come out today, so go get a tattoo last weekend.
Yeah, go back in your multiverse.
Yeah, portal. Open your green portal. Ooh, Doctor Strange. And then go and get a little raccoon tattoo.
Yeah, I'm getting a tattoo of a guy tattooing my tattoo.
That would be kind of actually funny. I would like that. A little tattoo of a guy tattooing. That'd be cool. I like that idea.
Yeah, I thought it was just off the dome.
I've never seen that. Like, have you ever seen those paintings of the painter paint?
Yeah.
Like that, but as a tattoo. So a little tattoo artist
So you'd
tattooing.
be like tattoo artist tattooing the arm, and then in that tattoo you see the tattoo artist tattooing the arm.
Yeah, like just that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody's done that. That's
100%. If I thought of it
oh my god, I'm prairie dogging it.
Oh god. All right, guys, we have
what's this?
That's chips on the floor. All right. We have our social media as Bluesky at Awkward Show. Instagram Awkward Show.
The
TikTok
is
Awkward Show.
Me. I'm sweating. Dude, do you get meat sweats when you eat like greasy pork and you're like, oh my god, the toilet is like beckoning me like a witch in the night. And I'm like, I need it.
I don't think so.
No? Okay, that's just me then.
Hit subscribe, notification bell, share it with all your friends. Share with all your friends, family.
Dude, if I was a sailor, the mermaids would just be like, "You got a toilet? Come!" And I'd be jumping in the water.
Like sirens of the toilet.
Yeah, it's just them flushing. I'm like, yeah, please.
Yeah, do all you need to do to get this podcast out there, so we can get Bo Burnham on the show.
I need to afford a toilet.
Get like the shared toilet.
I need a bidet. I want a bidet so bad.
It's not that expensive.
How are they not?
I don't think so.
I don't want just the like fire hose blasting up my anus though. I want the seat that I actually sit down, like the porcelain ones.
Yeah, I don't think they're as expensive as you think.
No?
No, we'll have to look after the podcast.
Well, like you'd have to install that shit, no?
Oh yeah, you'd have to do.
Have you seen my bathroom? Where am I going to put that? In the bathtub?
What? In the bathtub?
Where am I going to? I mean, like, there's no room in my bathroom to have another seat.
Well, you don't have two seats. You just replace the seat.
What?
What do you mean? What?
What do you mean? What? Where would I poop then?
You're it's not the toilet that's a bidet. It's the seat that's the bidet.
Isn't a bidet a whole nother toilet?
No.
They're the one and the same?
Yeah.
You poop and pee in a bidet?
I mean, the ones in Japan are probably made as a bidet.
I thought you would sit on one and poop, and then you'd stand up and move to
way too much work.
Oh, that's not how that works?
No.
I swear that's how that works. They have...
Just get one without... with
no,
the hose.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want the fire hose thing where I'm showering... No, I don't want any garden hose up my ass.
Like this.
What the fuck is that?
It's a little thing that you put under your seat.
It just attaches to your toilet.
Yeah.
I thought you needed like a whole other toilet.
No.
I thought a bidet was like a special, like another toilet. I thought it was called a bidet, and like you had to stand up and transfer your anus to the bidet.
Nope.
Interesting. Does it spray my poop water at me then?
Well, you'd hope not.
Just like my...
I wouldn't buy this one because I feel like $40 you're not getting a whole lot.
I need some power.
So there, $300.
$300? You know, to have a clean, nice... Oh, my tummy. Do you hear that? It's ruined. To have a nice, clean rectum, I would pay $300.
But...
Some people don't wipe their ass. If you're not wiping your ass and you're listening to this podcast, please unsubscribe.
Yeah, you're pretty wild.
We are ass wipers around here. Anti-AI.
So you can buy bidet toilets.
That's what I'm talking about.
This one,
looks like a futuristic
That one looks like the one in Japan where you walk up to it and it'll lift itself.
It looks like the ones from Bob's Burgers when he's like talking to it. And it's like a fully sentient
heated seat.
Oh, dude. I wouldn't move. I'd have a constant...
Posterior, feminine, and turbo wash.
Oh, turbo wash. Quick. Dude, I wouldn't get off it. It would help me get off.
Auto open and close. I was right.
Oh, dude.
Just walk up to it.
Like, I don't have time to lift the lid. I need a clean asshole now.
Asshole clean now.
I don't want... Dude, just thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking about the turbo wash for my anus today. Like, yeah.
That's what I need. Store,
yeah,
and you have the turbo wash, The turbo washing anus sprayer.
Yeah, I need a bidet, but it needs to have turbo wash. Like, I can't live without it. Do you put soap in it too?
I don't think so.
Like, is it gonna like?
I think it just sprays it.
Does it come up with like the little car flaps and like to like dry it too?
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, slaps your nuts as you're fucking.
That hurts. Please, it hurts. It's bruising.
Does it like kind of like mist that as well? Like the little perfume will there.
You could.
No, you're lying.
Japan
it has a perfume?
Japan has the perfume ones.
That's awesome. So not only is it cleaning your ass, it just little
there would be like spurts of air, and then
dude, we need to invest in the bidet market. If we ever get an office.
Oh yeah.
That's the 100%. First thing that we need is the best bidet that they have.
Yeah, because there's bidets and bidet seats. So.
I want the full bidet.
Okay. You want to pay the full buck.
I would.
Yeah, I think we're done.